Hello everyone, my name is Songwei. This is a recorded presentation of our paper, Creative Sketch Generation, in Machine Learning for Creativity and Design workshop at New Rips 2020. This work is done with Vedanuj Goswami, Larry Zitnick, and Devi Parikh at Facebook AI Research. Previous studies on AI and Sketch include sketch recognition, sketch-based image retrieval, image sketch translation, sketch generation, and so on. Surprisingly, although sketches have been studied in different computer vision scenarios, the role of sketching as a creative exercise has not been well explored in AI research. In this paper, we aim at generating creative sketches. However, most existing sketch papers are focused on simple, realistic sketches. To solve this problem, we first collected two creative sketch datasets. We take inspiration from a popular process that artists often follow. Given a random initial stroke generated by our interface, the subjects first draw an eye arbitrarily around it. Then, they will finish the rest of the sketch as a creative bird or a creative generic creature, one part at a time. At every step, the subjects will first select which part to draw and then draw it. They need to draw at least 5 parts before finishing the entire process. After they finish the sketch, the subjects are then asked to add final details and also a freeze to make the doodle more meaningful. In the end, we collected two datasets, creative birds and creative creatures. Each of them contains 10K data with part annotations. Compared with previous sketch datasets such as QuickDraw, our datasets are more diverse, novel, but also more challenging. As a result, the state-of-the-art deep generative models, such as StyleGAN for raster images and SketchRN for vector images, do not perform well on our datasets. Inspired by the part annotations in our datasets, we propose DoodleGAN, a part-based generative adversarial network that can generate creative sketches. It contains two parts, part generator and part selector. The part generator can generate novel part appearances and positions given the partial sketch, and the part selector predicts which part to be generated next. During the inference, starting from a random initial stroke, the part selector and part generators work iteratively to complete the sketch. Now let's look at the complete generation process. Note that different parts are colored differently. We quantitatively evaluate our generations with two metrics, FID and DIs, borrowed from previous GAN literature. We also propose two intuitive metrics that evaluate the generation quality and diversity with an inception model trained on QuickDraw datasets. The proposed metric, characteristic score, measures how often a generated sketch is classified to be a bird or a creature. The semantic diversity score measures how diverse the sketches are in terms of the different creature categories they represent. On all three of the metrics, FID, CS, and SDS, DoodleGAN outperforms all the strong baselines. To further evaluate our generations, we ran human studies on 5 criteria against 5 baselines and 3 datasets. For each of the comparison, we show a pair of sketches from 2 methods, and ask the subjects to decide which is better given the criteria. Each bar here shows the percentage of the time that the doodlegun beats a competitor. Notice that, for creative birds, subjects prefer sketches generated by doodlegun over humans. We also find that our model often generates hybrids of creatures. For example, a creature of a cow and a parrot, which is a strong indication of creativity. The generated sketches can be easily converted to SVGs, which allows rendering sketches at arbitrary resolutions. Based on this, we also built a web demo that allows human and AI to co-create a creative sketch. Now, let's look at a video of this demo. As a conclusion, in this paper, we propose two creative sketch datasets along with doodlegun for creative sketch generation. Both quantitative and human evaluations show that doodlegun outperforms the other strong baseline methods. We also built a web demo for human-AI collaboration on creative sketch generation. Our datasets, code, the web demo, and human evaluation protocol will be made publicly available. Thank you very much for your attention.